Hi everybody, this is Ur. Well, finally, today is the day that I'm gonna start investing in the US stock market as a non-resident. If you're looking for setting up TD Ameritrade account, just like me, you came to the right video. So make sure that you follow everything that I'm doing and I'm going through, because I will actually be applying for real in the platform. I'm not just gonna like open and just show, okay, this is the process you go through. I will apply for myself and I will get my account open hopefully with you guys. So make sure that you subscribe to my channel and follow me through, because there may be additional videos of me doing this process, since after I do the application and the submission they will accept me hopefully. It may be another part, and for me maybe like, you know, doing my first investment, sending money to my account, there may be another video as well. So that's the reason that I'm asking you to subscribe to the channel. Anyways, without further ado, I can tell you how everything goes. So guys, first thing first, if you're simply gonna do a Google search and go to their website, TD Ameritrade, their website, they do have an online process. You simply can do your application. Right after I did try to do that process, I had an additional email of the documents that I need to provide with the application that I filled on the website, and I need to sign all of these documents together and ship them to their physical address in the US. But luckily I did lost that first application form, and I called them, and after I called them, there was something better happened. So they told me that instead of me shipping everything signed, I can simply sign, scan, and send the documents to these guys through a secure platform that they told me that I will show you all. So there is gonna be small difference if you gonna do it from their website. Make sure that you need to, you know, prepare everything and ship them, and if anything wrong with any document that you will fill, maybe it's gonna be a longer process for you comparison to mine, since I'll be able to provide these documents to them electronically, which is the platform that they provided to me. Alright, so that's the one thing that I kind of like recommend you, if you can give them a call and ask about this online process instead of shipping your documents, since you're not located in the country. It's gonna make things way easier, as you know. Okay, so without further ado, we can go to my computer and start. Alright, so right after me filling the form on their website, I received this email, and in this email they also tell me what are the other documents that they want me to ship together and sign together with the main application form. But again, as I said, luckily I lost this application form, so I called them again, and after I called them again, they sent me all of those forms and they told me the platform that I can put it. So these are like all the forms that they send me again, and also like a lot of information about the account and everything. So simply I will go from here on the first email, that main application form, and then they want me to fill a W9 form, and they want me to provide a tax ID. I will provide my ITIN number. If you don't have ITIN number, I will also put a link in the description that you can go through one of the best services on the market for ITIN, and I will put my passport scan again, and then I'm gonna put my bank statement. In my bank statement, it is important that the address you have and your name and everything is on the statement as they asked, and the address proof. For this one, since I use an US address, they sent me an additional form, and it's also in this letter of explanation. In this form, I'm gonna say what's my relation with the address, and I asked my landlord to also provide me a utility bill, which he did. So I'll also submit this to the secure transferring file transferring platform that they give to me. Anyways, in order to take some time, I did fill this application form. So alright, so type of account, we choose the individual in our name as a non-resident. This is the one that like most of the people are going through, and your information, which is the account owner information. I put my name, middle name, surname. Wow, this is good that I saw this. Date of birth in the US, don't forget that you put the month first, and then the date, and then the year, which may be different from your country. Social security number, I don't have a social security number, but 9 digits the same. I do have ITIN number, so I put my ITIN number instead, my mother's maiden name, and then I put my US address, which I explained that I said them, and they said, okay, there's just this letter that you need to fill for this US address. And um, since like I use this US address, I provided them this one, my US phone number, and then the if you're employed, you choose employed. Most of us are employed, as I assume, and I say that I'm employed by my company. So if self-employed, which is my situation, provide the name of your business. I did the same, which is my company name and my company address. And then it's interesting, but like they want to know about like how much you're worth, so your annual income, your approximate net worth, and how liquid you are, how much you have actually. So for the account that you're gonna open, they're asking that what is the best of out of like them that says you're gonna fund this account. So I said like I have some savings. I'll put those savings into that account. Um, and then in the future, how are you gonna be, keep putting money on this brokerage account? And I say like my wages, and you check the button that if you're not a U.S. citizen, so I put my country of citizenship, and birth. And then if you use a U.S. visa, if you have a U.S. visa currently, they ask you the details. I used to have. Right now, I don't have a valid U.S. visa, and if you didn't check the most view video that I have on the YouTube, which is the cancellation of my U.S. Visa and rejection at the customs. So I'll put the video somewhere here. Please take a look. It is true, interesting story. So I didn't put any co-owner information since I am the only information, and same for the affiliations. I didn't choose any. And for the investment objectives, they're asking like mainly, how you will do in this account, like how long you're going to be investing and everything. You answer these ones as well, and how are you going to be funding your account? I will do a wire to this account, or else I will write down a check and simply mail them. And cash sweep vehicle choices, I chose the first one. It's for the account, it's for the money that you have in the account that is not invested. I think it's about that. So the statements I ask electronically, first to save paper, secondly save the $2, and then I added trusted contact in the US. If the address that you're gonna provide in the US, if just like me, if you have some cousin, someone like this is my landlord and friend, so in any case maybe I might give some authorization to him. It's good if I put him on the trusted contact, which you can do the same. And I'm not gonna have any options account, so I pass those ones, and I'm gonna get this printed out, signed. In addition to this, there's W9. Same, you put the main information and my company, my business address, and ITIN number and EIN number, which belongs to my company. If you don't have US company, US entity, I will put the links, all of the things that I'm mentioning in the video. Same for the SSN. I don't have an SSN, but I put my ITIN, which is used instead of SSN. So this is the other document that I filled. And right after get them printed out and signed, I will do application to this link that they provided to me. But again, make sure that they gave me this website, so make sure that you call them and you get this website given to you by them, not just seeing from my video. And at the same time, while you're doing all of the fillings to the application and everything, if you call them, they will pick up and they're going to be actual person who's going to be assisting you. So it's also a great option. You can tell about like if you have something specific that you don't know, which might be different than mine, you can simply call them while you're filling the application. So after get everything done, you choose this registered and send files. You put your put your email, and then the email that they gave it to me on the phone again, which I'm not going to share, you put their email, and then you do the submission. After that, I'm assuming that they're going to reply you via an email back. So right, pretty much after I put the information that requested, my account has been opened. But since I've opened this account as US taxpayer, even though I opened an individual account, I want to do it with my company. So I have this thing about my account that they're going to hold 24% of the dividend and interest income. So since I'm type of a guy that like thinking about this investing thing in long term, I'm not going to take any action on this one. And also another reason in addition to me thinking long term is that they want to they're asking about the visa, and I currently don't have the US visa, but I'm working on it. So if I'll be qualified for the visa, E2 visa that I'm trying to get, I will also update this and try to get this 24% hold out of my account. So, but for some time I'm not gonna act on this. Just since like if it's gonna be like invested with the compound interest and everything I have in the account, and with the time it's gonna work better for me. So but like the account is open, I can basically buy. I even link my bank account. So if I tell you about the process of linking the bank, it is super simple. Since I have also account at TD Bank, it was very smooth. They just sent 2 transactions to my bank, and I put those accounts, so they were able to verify after putting the account number and routing number and everything. Um, One important thing is make sure that it's like the rule that I just learned. I'm also very new into this. I don't know. I have zero knowledge. I can say is that you have 25,000 plus account value. So I put about like 20. I'm gonna put a little more, and I try to even like buy the like couple stocks. If you have less than 25 and you buying like more than 5, your account is gonna get hold for 90 days. There's some rule, I forget the name, I will get it added on the screen. There's a rule about like day trading, so the account only has to be 25,000 plus. um, we did it, we made it. We're simply able to buy stocks with TD Ameritrade account as a non-resident, and I appreciate you guys following me through entire videos. So if you're doing your application for yourself and for the services that you need, I'm going to write down a description for the ITIN number, which is essential if you want US phone number for all verifications for your payment processors, your selling accounts, anything you do with the US, or simply like customer service for the SIM card and everything. Besides that, US company for the tax purposes of the forms that you're filling. If you're gonna be a U.S. taxpayer like me and want to set a U.S. company with EIN number, I will also write down a description. And that was it. We are able to invest in the U.S. stock market. It means a lot. So when the COVID first started, I wanted to do it, but like I tried to get a Robinhood account. They did not accept it. They want me to have the valid visa. But with TD Ameritrade, with this 24% rule, it did work, even as a US taxpayer. So we made it. We're gonna buy some stocks and hold on that, and finally be able to do some investing. And I appreciate your time here. If you find any value in this video, please hit the like button. It's gonna help a lot to algorithm to put my video in front of a lot of people like you who are in need in this. And if you have any questions, I'm gonna write down our email, my own email, or write down a comment. I will reply them one by one by my own. If I don't know the answer, I will research and try to give you the best of the everything and serve you. So make sure again you subscribe to my channel and like this video, and I appreciate your time sticking out with me until the entire video, and I will see you in my next videos.